we say hello to Maureen Langan, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at you. Wow. You are a good-looking group of people. You're good-looking. Overall. Over one or two, I'm like, wow. But that's all that matters in life. That's it. You have to be young, hot, rich, or famous. That is it. My Irish mother told me to work hard and life will reward you. That's a load of crap. Life is rewarding reality stars. That's who's getting rewarded. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Not exceeding, not excelling, not surpassing, but keeping up with a bunch of fat-ass tarts. They've been trumped. But they're not going anywhere. They were here first. They're pioneers. They're kind of like suffragettes. Without intelligence, integrity, or cause. Kim Kardashian got a book deal. I was an English major. She got a book deal. What is this book? A coloring book? What is this book? What is this book? This chick is so vapid, she has to bring a ghostwriter to her book signings. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I saw a tabloid headline. You have tabloid headlines. It wasn't true, but it said, Kim depressed, feels like blowing brains out. And I thought, whoa, how messy could that be? Listen, she's famous because she made a sex tape, and I'm not a prude. I made a sex tape in the early 90s. I did. We called them Polaroids. He showed them to 5 of his friends. That's called going viral. No, it's just that when I was growing up, posing nude didn't get you rewarded, it got you punished. 1984, Miss America, Vanessa Williams. Penthouse releases nude photos of her. She is given 72 hours to resign. Today, she could be first lady. I'm just saying times have changed, that's all. And I have nothing against Melania. I have nothing against Melania. Do you know that she speaks 5 languages? And she hates her husband in all of them. Including body language. See, they're successful because they made sex tape and posed nude. I was raised wrong. My mother she should not have told me to develop a brain. She should have said, dance with poles while you still have the body to do so. She should have told me. So she should have told me. So check this out. I was in Mexico, right? I'm walking down the street. A guy, he doesn't slap my butt. He holds my butt cheek in his hand as I'm walking down the street. I turn around. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I know we're in the middle of the Me Too movement, but I have a why not me movement. Why not me? Why not me? Why the hell not me? I got a bit of anger. You probably don't pick up on that. No, I used to run marathons, and that's how I get rid of my rage. But I have a little rip in my hip. I'm seeing a physical therapist. He's digging into my hip flexor. That's what they call it when you're a woman. When you're a guy, it's called a groin. Dig, 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 dig. Tears come into my face, but I don't complain. Still, he sees I'm in discomfort. He says, Maureen, in your mind, go to your special place. I said, well, you're so close. Why don't you go there? $150 an hour should have a happy ending. Right, a little bit. I judge people. It gives me hours of pleasure I'm never going to stop. I used to want to be a better person, but I found it exhausting. And people will say to me, Maureen, you should never judge another person until you have walked a mile in their shoes. Let me tell all of you here something. I am the daughter of a New York City garbage man. I have walked in other people's shoes. Here's the deal. It doesn't matter how old or ugly a man is, famous or wealthy, sex to the day he dies. Women, we have a shelf life of about 35, 40 with good refrigeration. I did not make this up. I learned this from Anna Nicole Smith, my spiritual advisor. Yeah. She died years ago, but she lives on in here. Anna was married to an octogenarian in a wheelchair. That's a man in his 80s, young people. He hadn't walked since Watergate. A political crisis in our country in the 1970s. I come with subtitles for the kids. And it doesn't matter. But you know what? Go out with the old guys. Go out with them, because I would never want to be a cougar. Not in a million years. Absolutely not, Chad. Absolutely not. Chewing his gum, looking at me like, No, my friend Kiki, she says, but Maureen, dating a 30-year-old makes me feel so young. I'm like, okay, but it makes you look so old. If you want to look and feel young, I'd screw Larry King. I'm feeling really hot next to Larry King. No, I don't need some young hot guy named Chad coming up to me with his tight abs, touching my belly fat, going, what's this? What's this, you little piece of crap? What's this? This is pain. Pain. Covered by affordable treats and wine from Trader Joe's. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's what this is. I've been spending a lot of time out in San Francisco, and when I was there, listen, I like people pushing the envelope. We need that in our society. We need people particularly now, you need people pushing out there progressively, but sometimes, whoa, here's the deal. I said to a woman out there, I said, she's pregnant. I go, are you having a boy or a girl? And she said, well, currently in the womb, it's identifying as female. I go, what? I said, all right, does it have a vagina? Because if it has a vagina, I'm going with girl. Let's go with girl if it has a vagina. She says, yeah, but once it's born, you don't know if her insides will match her outsides. I said, sweetheart, look at me. Do you think my insides are matching my outsides, huh? On the inside, I'm extremely hot. I have a lot of lovers and a house in the Hamptons. On the outside, this is what you got. This is what you got on the outside. This is what we got on the outside. I think it's adequate. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, but it's not as much as I hoped for. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But I really am a motivational speaker, so I want to help people before I leave. Here's the deal. You can go out with an old guy on an oxygen tank. If that's what you can dance with poles or pose nude. Do whatever you want. You could also kill somebody. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if you did, it could help your career. I watched 60 Minutes, very smart, and there's a woman they were interviewing in jail. She was in jail because she killed her husband. I don't know her name. Let's call her Killer. Killer killed her husband because he was battering her, so he had it coming. She got a prison sentence as she deserved. Do you know what else she got? A book and a movie deal. A book. I was an English major. I was a journalist. I know how to conjugate verbs, diagram sentences. I know the proper use of semicolons. Semicolons separates independent clauses. That's noun, verb, object. Noun, verb, object. Two sentences so closely linked together, almost sharing one thought, but not quite. They can stand alone. They're fine alone. They're not codependent. They choose to come together because they know together they're even better, they're even stronger. I want you, you want me, hell yeah, let's do this. A semicolon is true love. But I can't get a book and a movie deal because I didn't kill anybody. But it's my own fault because I'm the idiot who was married to a man who respected me. For a while. Now, my father's an alcoholic. Whose isn't? Cry me a river. I used to go to Al-Anon, but that sucked because nobody ever wanted to go out for a glass of wine afterwards. Do you know how many daughters of alcoholics marry abusers and batters? About 98%, not me. I couldn't even get that right. I was married to the good guy, the nice guy, for a while. Can I help you? What can I do? Can I cook? Can I clean? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I get off of me? You know what you can do? I'll tell you what you can do. You can hit me so I can shoot you. That's what you can do. I can see the headlines now. Maureen kills her husband. She gets a book and movie deal.